following show contains adult content. It's not our intent to offend anyone, but we want to inform you that if you are a child under the age of 18 or get offended easily, this next show may not be for you. The content, opinions, and subject matter of these shows are solely the choice of your show hosts and their guests, and not those of the Entertainment Network or any affiliated stations. Any comments or inquiries should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for listening.
Sitting down and designing, where every man in a thinking, what are we gonna be wearing? Yo, I'm a Liverpool MC, you can't test me. Big up the girls inside the party, let's get down to crazy Jimmy. Big up myself and known as Alfie, the one and only, the Turkish MC.
Always love the clothes of Jimmy.
Bitch, I'm your one I wanna be, Jimmy Star, new celebrity.
We'll take you out to Jimmy Stars.
Hello! Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!
To everyone,
welcome to the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell, bringing you the good times in music, fashion, pop culture, and entertainment. It's our annual Christmas show, and we're super excited. We got a lot of great guests coming in, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So Merry Christmas from me.
And from me to all of you. And Astro, say Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday, Astro. I wonder if there's a dog holiday. Could we have a some kind of a holiday today for dogs and call it like Happy Doggy Day?
There you go.
Right?
Happy Doggy Day.
Happy Doggy Day.
Yay. You can't see our whole Christmas tree behind us. It's too tall. We tried to make it fit, but
you get
the idea. And we got
and we're in our Christmas shirts. And if you look at it closely, they're all Santa Clauses.
And it says ho ho.
And it says ho ho, because that's what Jimmy is.
Ho ho.
And that's why he's wearing the t-shirt, because when it says ho ho, Jimmy's a ho.
Yeah. It's so much fun. So lots of people are starting to join us. And let's just say hi to the chat room. Lady Lake Music is in the chat room. She's coming on the show in a little bit. B. Claudia from Germany is in the chat room. Mike Wagner from the Mike Wagner Show. Merry Christmas, Mike Wagner. Dawn Hint is in the chat room. She says, best background yet. Dan Levely from the Dan Levely Show is in the chat room. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think a lot of people will be showing up, and we hope everybody's in a great holiday spirit like we are.
Yes, we are. Except I have the hiccups now. What do you do to get rid of hiccups? They say to scare me. Scare me, Jimmy. Ah! Oh. I took a close look at him. I got scared. My hiccups are gone.
That's hilarious.
I'm excited about all our wonderful friends that are coming in. And as I wrote on Facebook this morning, what a pleasure it is to be loved by so many people and respected by so many people and thought of as above board by so many people. It does me really good to know that what Jimmy and I do is so appreciated by all of you out there. As you know, we do not get paid for this. We do this every week out of the kindness of our stupidity, insane, mentally ill brains, because if we could, we would make a salary at it, because it is work. It's 2 hours every week of doing whatever we think we need to do. So I want to thank everyone that's coming on today for doing so and coming on to tell us how much they love us, because we love them too.
And we love all you guys listening, and we really appreciate it.
We really do.
And we got some new people joining us in the chat room. James Sanders. Hello, James Sanders. Tina Davison just joined us. Tina. Stefan and Tina. Hey, Stefan and Tina.
Tina, where are you? I have not seen you in so long. You've got to come here. You don't even have to bring Stefan with you. You can leave him home. Who cares about Stefan? No, I'm only kidding. Stefan, get in the car, drive out with Tina. We'd love to see you too and catch up. It's been so many years, and you are considered very dear friends of ours. We have a lot of friends all over the country, all over the world, actually, and it's very difficult for us to give everybody equal time. We basically see the people we work with more than we see the people we don't work with, and you can understand why.
Tina says, laugh out loud. Oh, we should take a picture for B in case people want a picture. B, I don't know if you're there.
Let's make this nice, B. Hold it.
Hang on. There we go. Oh, Astro should be.
I did my phony red carpet smile where I raised my eyebrows and I give that big grin. It looked like somebody stuck a pole up my ass, but anyway.
No, it is a lot of fun. So real quick, you guys, we're going to play a quick video. There's this awesome band called Riot Act. They're actually coming on the show next week.
Right.
They're a super famous heavy metal band, and they did a Christmas welcome for everybody, and we're going to play it real quick, and then by the time we come back, we should start having some guests rolling in. So go ahead, Juan. play us a Riot Axe Merry Christmas.
Well, I think it's an A, right? Yeah, okay. Ricky, got those bells? Got my bells. Bells will be ringing. Oh, silent night. Oh, this is Christmas. Hey guys, this is Don, Rick, Paul, and Claudio from Riot Act, here to wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year.
Yeah, it's been a great year. We got to play the UK, the States, playing for friends and family, and it's been a great year.
And we look forward to seeing everybody in 2023.
Para nuestros amigos y fans de Latinoamérica, Argentina, España, Feliz Navidad. Te quiero, güey, Santa.
And I'll be happy. It's Christmas time again. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hey everybody, that was Riot Act. They're super cool, and they're actually a super cool heavy metal band, and they're coming on next
But
week.
they didn't sound heavy metal.
They weren't there because they were doing acoustic, but wait till you hear them. They're fabulous. So let's bring in our first guest, the one we all love, Eileen Shapiro.
Hey!
Hey, Merry Christmas, Happy
Merry
Hanukkah.
Christmas!
She doesn't know about Hanukkah. She's the only anti-Semitic Jew I know.
I don't know about Hanukkah. I
No,
really
no,
don't.
I only hope that your dearest and best friend in the world, the composer, what's his name? I forgot. It was slipping my mind.
Would be Randy.
Randy.
Edelman.
Randy Edelman can teach you some Jewish things. I know more Jewish expressions than Eileen does, but Eileen and Randy are such good friends that I think that he might be an influence on her. By the way, Andy's soundtrack from that movie, what was it called? The Beastie Girl or something? That movie, the soundtrack I hear is drop dead fabulous and outrageous.
It is.
Everybody's looking to buy it. Well, Randy Edelman is quite a composer. He's Emmy winner, Oscar winner. I mean, he's every friggin' winner. And now he's won the friendship of Eileen Shapiro. And when you win that friendship, that's the ultimate award that anyone can win. Because I love and adore you, Eileen. You know that.
I love you, Ron.
You're one of my special people.
We want to give a shout out too, real quick, you guys. So Kimberly Boynton and James Does It All just joined us. So did Jeff Caperton, who's coming on in a little while. And I'm not sure who else because it's going by too fast. But we want to wish everybody in the chat room a very Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for coming on. Eileen, how cold is it in New York?
Right now it's not that cold. It's going down to like 12 degrees, like on Christmas Eve.
It's supposed to
But
snow.
right, it's I don't know. It's right now it's 38. That's not cold.
No, but
That's
it's
like
cold.
normal.
It's cold for you too. Wouldn't that be great if it snowed on Christmas Eve? I would really be jealous. I will sit here crying all night long.
Can you just stand up?
Our shirts.
Yes.
You know what they
It's
say?
the cutest thing
ho,
ever.
No, they say
Stand
ho.
up.
They say ho ho.
I
They
bet
say-
they do.
They said they when they made these shirts, they thought of Jimmy. They said ho ho.
I was just going to say that. They made them after Jimmy.
The ho. Jimmy's a ho, folks. Jimmy's one of the most prudent.
Yeah, he's
men.
a ho ho.
No, I find that you and I are so moral and old fashioned and
Vanilla.
sickening. We are so vanilla, as they say, and we are.
No, Ron, you're vanilla.
No, we're just old fashioned folk. We're not outrageous like people think we are. Far from that. We're
No.
very conservative.
That's right. So hold on. We're going to also bring in Cindy. She's going to come in.
Cindy, where's Cindy?
Cindy's coming. She's
So
coming in
how's
now.
my buddy Gabe?
Gabe is great. He had such a good time with you. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Eileen. Hi,
Give Gabe a
guys.
big hug from me, okay?
So first of all, everybody, this is Cindy Lady Lakes, Lady Lake Music
Oh, wait,
on Twitter.
I have to say something. Gabe is Eileen's grandson, who I am totally enchanted by because he's a 14-year-old going on 38.
Uh-huh.
He is
60.
he is smarter than most adults, and he's so charming and so sweet that he's going to be in my movie, The Curse of Magic. He's going to play my grandson, and I'm so happy.
So hold on.
And he can't wait.
So
I can't
everybody,
wait either.
Cindy only comes on the show every year for Christmas. She's been on every Christmas show that we've done. I think Eileen has too, because we have only started this several years ago. And so we're happy to have you. You look beautiful, Cindy. Cindy's in Florida. Say hi to everybody, Cindy, and say hi to the chat room.
What are
Hi,
you trying to look like,
everybody. Hi,
Veronica
Eileen.
Lake?
Hi, Ron. Hi, Jimmy. Hi, chat room.
We
Hi,
can't
Vinny.
hear
Hi, Dawn. Hi, Mike.
I can.
Hi, Tina. I don't remember who's in there. I tried to get the people I remembered.
I love it.
Cindy, you want to look like Veronica Lake. I love your hairdo.
Thank you.
Cindy, you look amazing.
Do you know
Yeah,
who?
not too bad for grandma age, right?
Well, yeah.
Don't
We're
be
all
telling
happy.
everyone that. Nobody knows.
I have news for you. I could be great-grandfather age. How do you like them apples?
I love your tree though, because it's like white. The little tree has white. It's white, and we don't get to see those very
Yeah, I
often.
heard Florida's getting a cold spell now too.
Well, for what they call a cold spell for us, Eileen is like, getting a suntan probably. But yeah.
That's true.
Thing in Palm Springs when they say the temperature's dropping down to 65, when everybody panics. They wear hoodies and winter coats here in 65.
real,
I woke
for
up
real.
laughing. I saw a girl in a fur
I
coat.
would be at the beach.
Right, see?
No, really. I went to Home Depot the other day and I saw this woman in a fur coat with muttlucks on, and I thought, where the hell did she come from? I guess Canadian. And
For everybody to know, muttlucks are like Uggs, because everybody won't know what that
right,
is.
muttlucks are those furry boots you wear. And I see people in these crazy get-ups, and it's not that cold. It's like maybe sometimes 55, 60, which is for us freezing. But you look beautiful.
Exactly. Same here.
You too, Eileen. The two of you are two precious tomatoes.
Okay, so real quick, let's do a Christmas question. Favorite Christmas
Yes.
song? Eileen and Cindy, got a favorite Christmas song?
Lately, it's Little Drummer Boy by Joan Jett.
Oh, shit, by Joan Jett.
Wow, by Joan Jett. Wow, I've never heard it by Joan Jett. That's
Oh,
cool.
it's so good.
Okay, Cindy, your turn.
Can I just say an album?
Yes.
Have you guys ever heard the Cyndi Lauper Christmas album?
No.
Well, you
I have.
should. It's
Well,
so
we should,
amazing.
right?
Lauper.
I love her. I love her. And her Christmas album is fabulous. It's all non-traditional, basically, and it's in her style, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I love it. So
It's
what's
wrong.
wrong?
Wait, hang on. Jimmy did a beautiful hand-painted dress for Cyndi Lauper that, excuse me, we sold recently. The entire dress was like psychedelically painted, and Jimmy designed the whole thing.
Oh,
And Jimmy
wow.
said,
I dressed a lot of cool people.
and he said Cyndi Lauper was just a lot of fun to be with and to dress.
And Eileen,
That's my brand, Jimmy.
and Eileen's interviewed her like 10 times.
Right.
I was going to say, I bet she's
12.
a friend of Eileen.
Well,
So Cyndi Lauper
12.
comes to us as a friend.
all right,
We-
favorite Christmas song.
We love her.
Favorite Christmas song? Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling. Yoo-hoo!
Bye.
Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
No,
Oh, Johnny Mathis. There's nobody
Johnny
else.
Mathis.
Yeah, really, Jimmy, you had to ask.
No, I just wanted him to say it
I
because
mean,
we've
you
been
know,
listening to
you know,
Johnny
you know.
Mathis all week.
Johnny Mathis is coming to Palm Springs in February, and we're going to contact his manager, and I'm going to go see him. And this will be the third time I will be in Johnny's company because I love and adore him. He is the kindest, the sweetest, the most gentle man in the world. And just you meet him in 5 minutes, you just want to hug him. His music is what he is. When you hear his love songs, Johnny's full of love. No, I love him very much. The way you love that other guy with the beard that looks ugly, that you think is so handsome.
You mean Adam Ant?
Yeah, Adam Ant, that you think is
Yeah.
so
Cute.
He had a beard.
Oh, look at Cindy thinks he's cute too.
Cute. Right?
Exactly.
real scrawny guy with frog eyes.
Oh, please, Ron, he's so
Like-
gorgeous.
This.
So cute.
Johnny Mathis is one of the handsomest men you'll ever. I think Johnny Mathis is the sexiest man in the world. He is so handsome. If I were young and like I was, and I met him when he was young and pretty, I certainly would have hooked up with him. I would have loved to be married to Johnny Mathis because I love him.
We actually watched a concert the other night on like PBS or something. Like
It
it was
was
like
terrific.
a concert. It was people called in and requested songs. it
And
was like
Johnny sat there
Mathis songs.
talking like he never. Johnny doesn't do interviews. I found that out. He's very private about his, private life. But here he was talking about his young years, all the people he's known in the business. He has sung with every great orchestra as well as a vocalist. The man is incredible. He is absolutely a credit to the black race. And everybody that's black should be super, super proud of Johnny and
I
loving
love
and loving for him because
I
he
love
is
him.
wonderful.
We love him. So, so what are we doing? Anything special for Christmas? Eileen's got 9 grandchildren and 3 children and 9 grandchildren.
And she probably
5
got one
dogs.
on the way. If she doesn't.
we have
Every
about 30 people coming.
Every time I see pictures of Eileen, there are so many kids and so many people, and Oh my
And,
God.
and you
I
know what?
can't
She,
even
she doesn't even
imagine.
know who the husbands are after those kids.
Nor does she care.
And you, Cindy, what are you doing for Christmas? I know you've got sons.
Yeah. So, well, you know, our little dog, he's kind of famous because I put him in all the pictures, Gizmo. So,
Yeah.
yeah, well, we give him Christmas presents. Do you guys think that's crazy?
No.
We actually
we
wrap
have
them. No,
we
what
have
do we
our
wrap
dogs
them?
Christmas
I'm
presents
giving
too.
I'm giving Astro vocal lessons so he learns to sing.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So we're doing Christmas at my house here, and we have more presents for the dog than anybody else. I swear it's crazy.
Your little dog is so cute.
Randy Edelman said to me he's writing a special composition for Astro to sing to. Yeah. It's going to be a wonderful
He's
song.
just sitting here. He's so happy.
Everyone is going to buy
Oh.
this so they could teach their dogs to sing.
Well, that's good because I would teach our dog to sing. He's very talented.
Ron, pick up Astro. Let's see his little face.
Astro, here, I see. He's half asleep on the pillow. Come on, Astro.
Aw. Oh, so cute. I
So
Astro.
cute.
Oh, lost your pillow.
Actually, we want to say, so Kimberly Boynton is in the chat room, and she's got her 8th grandchild due tomorrow. Coming from
Wow.
Oh,
And
nice.
and Cindy, say hi to your son. He's in the chat room. I didn't realize that the chat room was going, and I just wasn't seeing it.
Hey, John.
And congratulations,
John.
Kimberly. And
Come on, you want
B. Claudia's taking pictures of all of us.
And B and Teresa, thank you for everything that you do. And you too, Cindy, on Twitter, because without you guys, I would be so lost.
Oh, it's a
Oh.
pleasure.
B. Claudia, Teresa Saban,
Hi,
and
Teresa.
B. Claudia, Teresa Saban, Anton Nee, Stefan Bell, and Lady Lake. You guys are all
You
right.
know,
Oh my God. Yay.
We should have asked B to come on today, but we don't think of her as show business, but she really is. She's very much a
Oh.
part of our show business.
Hang on, we're going to
You have no idea. Do
Come
you
on.
know that B designed the
I know.
soundtrack album for Randy? Just
And
so
I'll-
you know.
Wow.
And she also does all of our graphics. We really should. I'm so sorry.
I'll send her a link.
Shut up. Jimmy is just a rude human being. That's why we have Ho on the shirt, because that's what he is.
Hold on,
He
because we
should
got to
have
go.
Shut up! I'm speaking, you rude thing.
We have a
He
lot of
wasn't
stuff going
raised
on.
properly.
Come
I
on,
was
let's
raised.
go.
If someone was speaking, you don't speak.
Oh, that's okay. Astro needs a sweater, they say. We're going to bring on our next guest.
No,
So everybody stay
Astro-
there.
Astro lives in Palm Springs and needs a bathing suit.
Yes, come on. We're going to bring in Michelle Kanan.
I love
Hey,
this.
Michelle.
Hi,
This is
everybody.
one of the most loved human beings on this planet. I adore her so much. She is the smartest, the most talented, the most ingenious, the kindest, the most loving human being. I really like you.
Thank you. Well, you're making me blush.
You guys,
You
this
know how
is,
much I love you.
this is Emmy-winning, award-winning, phenomenal
Writer,
superstar Michelle Kanan,
Producer, director,
whose husband is also a superstar, Sean
and
Kanan.
behind every great man is a woman, and this is the woman behind Sean Kanan. I think if Sean didn't have Michelle handling his affairs, Sean would be standing in the middle of the room doing, "Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?" Right?
Hey, guys, and Michelle just got a star on the Palm Springs Walk of Fame like
Yes.
a month ago.
Hey.
And I got to tell you something. There's a
Excited.
statue of Marilyn Monroe with her dress being blown up in Palm Springs. And there is Michelle lying on the floor by her star in a gold lame skin-tight dress, cut so low with tutta cosa hanging out. And the sexy high heels. I went nuts. I said to Teresa Rogers, Kristen Rogers' wife, "Oh my God, she's a movie star from the 1950s. Look at her. She looks like a Marilyn Monroe." And then I went to Sean Kanan's signing party. She had on a cotton house dress with boots.
Ron didn't like that.
I went nuts. I said, "Michelle, what's wrong with you? I hate you." Like, I know it's very in style. Women are wearing Russian. They all look like Russian peasants with these Russian boots and these cotton dresses. Anyway, Michelle Kanan is beautiful. I love her and I adore her.
Well,
What are you doing for Christmas?
one of the things that strong women behind a strong man know is when to take the stage and when to take the back seat. So at my event, yeah, of course I'm going to dress up, but at his, he's the star and it's his.
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just saying how upset I was because I believe in 50s glamour. I
Yeah.
believe if you've got it, flaunt it.
You got it.
Wait a minute. I was raised era, don't forget of Jane Russell, Marilyn Monroe, Sophia Loren. I was raised, and I know some of the, I work with Sophia, and Jane was my best friend. So I've always been surrounded by glamorous women. And you're so beautiful and young.
Aw, thank you.
Enjoy your youth and your sexuality now, because when you're 70, it's not attractive. You can't wear that Golame dress and those shoes at 70. You look like an old hooker.
Well, you know what? They said that about being 50, and I just turned 50, and
You look like a
so-
kid. You're going to take it. Hey, we're Italian. Italians don't age. We just die.
exactly. Yeah.
We die old, right, Irene?
Italian women don't get older; they just get blonder.
Where's your husband?
He is supposed to be signing on. He's running tardy.
Now, are you in Palm Springs or LA, or he's in New Jersey?
No, not yet. He's not.
No,
Where
he's
is-
not in New Jersey yet. No, we are like all over the place right now. We have a bunch of stuff coming up. We're really excited. Our show, Studio City, is going to
I
be
heard about it. I can't wait.
on Peacock, and it's on Amazon now. But it's gonna have a broader release. It'll be on Pluto, Roku, and Peacock. So we're really excited about that. So we're trying to, get everything together, and it looks like we're gonna shoot some more episodes soon. So yeah,
I know so many soap opera stars. They're all our friends, and I never watch their shows because I hate soap operas. So when Michelle wrote and directed, produced, or whatever the hell she did with Studio City, out of kindness to my friend, I watched it. Well, it turns out I loved it. Who I love most in it, besides Sean, is his evil bitch producer.
Which Sean is
She's
here.
wonderful.
Carolyn.
Oh, I love Karen. Carolyn
Carolyn
is the evilest, bitchiest bitch ever on film.
And
she is just outrageously mean and insulting and ruthless, and we all love her to pieces. It's a wonderful show, folks.
Yay!
Wait,
Look!
I'm not finished. It's
Sean
not,
joined us.
Shut the fuck up for me. He doesn't stop. He's like, wish your battery would die. This show is not a crappy soap opera. Studio City is an interesting Yenta session. You go in, you want to know the characters, you want to be them, and you watch it, folks. Listen, I don't bullshit. You know me. If I say it's good, it's good. If it's not good, I say nothing. Who's that gorgeous guy standing there?
Hey guys, how are you?
Person.
So now we're welcome you guys, Sean Kanan, the other half of Michelle Kanan, power couple.
Hey, Sean.
Hi guys, how are you? Nice to see you.
Cobra Kai, Golden the Beautiful, all these different Studio City,
Yay.
Karate Kid 3, and Merry
Yay.
Christmas, Happy Hanukkah to
Thank
both
you.
of
Happy
and
Hanukkah, Merry
Ice
Christmas,
City.
everyone.
And Sean Kanan, by the spring, we hope, will be filming my movie, The Curse of Magic, where he plays my son. And you know what? I met Sean's mom and dad a few times. I said to them, had I had a son, I wished he would have been Sean.
Wow.
Because I did. Your mother said that. I'm not lying. You ask your mother. I said, because you raised the most well-mannered, decent human being that I've met. Sean is not a pig. He's not vulgar. He's not common. He's not cross at all. He is a gentleman at all times. He rescued my daughter Deirdre from a nasty person who said bad things as she was going to the ladies' room. And Sean jumped into a karate position and said, "Don't you talk about my friend that way." And the guy,
I remember that.
Yes, it was on New Year's.
And the guy had
it was in between
Christmas. Number one, he found out it was
Yes.
Sean Kanan. And number two, he realized that he's Cobra Kai. My daughter Deirdre to this day adores him. She calls him her hero.
There you
She
go.
really does. And thank you, Sean, for the picture you signed. She was so happy with it.
Well, he's my hero every day.
That's
He's
right.
everybody's hero. You know, I've met so many people in my day. Mr. Blackwell, I adored and loved. Jane Russell, I adored and loved. And Sean and you, I adore and love. You're up there in my
We love
list.
you guys too. You know that.
No, you're in the list of great people.
Oh, wait, two things.
Wait, I'm not finished.
I know, we don't have a lot of
I don't
time.
give a shit. The other ones will wait. Sean Kanan is more than a soap opera actor. Sean Kanan has that finesse about him that when he acts, he could be the lead in a major motion picture or he could play a big part in a small movie. Sean has that sort of versatility. And he's also good to look at, and he's not exactly ugly.
They say we can't see him good enough in the chat room.
No, I wish you would have come.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, we're closer. Everybody wants
better.
Yeah, much better.
Show us a smile. Now, Michelle, you're so lucky to have bagged him. Do you know how many women out
Right?
there
I think
jealous?
I'm the lucky one.
See,
No,
that's the real trick.
married to him?
I think he's the
Wait,
lucky
not even married to him. A lot of them wish they could just spend the night with him.
Two things. All right, my turn to talk.
Let-
First,
let
Sean.
boring
First,
talk.
Sean. Cindy loves you too, and she's sitting right next to you on the screen. Say hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy. How are you?
Thank you, Sean. I'm the lady on Twitter that's always tweeting everything.
I know you are. Thank you so much. It's really kind of you. I appreciate that.
And
That's
second,
what I want to say that about Sean. If I could just take 1 second. When I said to him, congratulations on all your success, he doesn't treat people like they're little people. He treats everyone so nicely. And so he's just the coolest guy. I mean, I'm a big fan of his as well, but he's just such a great guy. And you're a lucky lady.
No, if Sean
I
Kanan
think
were,
so.
if he were a conceited piece of shit, I wouldn't even talk. I would like to say hi, goodbye. But Sean is a buddy, and that's what I found. I met him years ago in New York, and we've been friends ever since.
Yeah.
And people say, like, how come you do all that press on Sean Kanan and not me? And I say, well, because I don't like you as much. Well, and I'm being honest. I said, I like you, but I love Sean and Michelle. Like, they're my kids. They could be my children. I'm old enough to be their father. They're just nice people to know.
they're fabulous. Everybody invited on the show.
Oh, wait a minute. I
today
want
is
to say
fabulous
one
people.
thing. Sean, you are so lucky. On our screen, you are directly below Eileen Shapiro's knockers. You're on top of your head. You're so lucky. The mountains, the great hills of Himalaya.
So you guys,
Well, Himalaya.
a quick promo for Sean, you guys. We just went to. He's got a brand new book. We
Oh,
went to a book
oh,
signing
I
the other day.
forgot.
It's called Welcome to the Kumite. Where do people go to get it, Sean?
Welcome to the Kumite is the sequel to Way of the Cobra. It's only available right now at wayofthecobra.com. It will be on Amazon probably in about 2 or 3 months. And it's also available at Barnes & Noble at Grove in Los Angeles.
And if you guys order it, he'll sign it. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Now, I want to say something about the book. I read the book. Fell asleep on it a couple of times because it was late at night. No, really. It's very late, but I was suffering. I said, Ron, stay awake. It's interesting. He unfolds his youth with the anti-Semitism and all the crap that happened in his life. And he's so honest in the book that when I did close the book after I finished it, I said, you know, Ron, you've got good taste. In all your 83 years, you've learned good from bad. This man is a good man. And when you read this book, you will fall madly in love with him because he's so good and honest and real. And that's what so many of my actor friends are fake, right, Eileen? All these phony bitches.
Yes.
They stab you in the back. They take you to court. They do all kinds of horrible shit. But anyway, Sean and Michelle are so decent. And so they're so above board.
And I know I told you we were only going to keep you guys on a second. I just want you to say hi to the next person coming in because he's my favorite up-and-coming artist on the planet. Bring in Young Zuck.
Oh, yeah. Who's performing at our party on the 6th.
He doesn't know that yet. What's up?
Hey, Zuck. How you doing, baby?
Hey, what's up?
I'm good. What's up? Happy holidays.
Say hi to Sean, Michelle, Cindy, and Eileen.
Hey, brother. How are you?
Hi.
Hey.
So you guys, Young Zuck is kind of like a young hip-hop pop artist. Where are you right now? You're in Colorado, but you're not skiing.
I'm in New Mexico, and I just took a break skiing because I was skiing all day, and so I'm just at my house right now because I've been skiing the last 5 days.
So you guys, Young Zuck, we went to their Christmas party. He had a Christmas party with Zach Jaden. It was fabulous. He's got a new single out called "Let It Go," right?
Yeah.
Yep. New stuff coming soon.
Yeah, and the album is coming out soon, and we freaking love him. Sean and Michelle, we love you guys, and I think that
let me say something about Zuck.
Zuck,
whatever. Don't you have a real name? Oh,
yes, Mark.
Mark is his name. I don't like rap, but Mark, I like the song. What song do I like?
Let It Go.
Let It Go. It's rap, but decently. It's not a horrible, like, I'm gonna beat you, kill you, bitch. Rap. Like most of them have. It stinks. I hate rap.
Ron, are you moonlighting as a rapper?
No, he's trying.
You want to hear me rap?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something now. Michelle and Sean are good. And that Mark, he can sing, and Eileen, when she swings those torpedoes, what? She's gonna knock your head off. And Cindy Lady Lake, she thinks she's Veronica Lake. Anyway, I love all of you. And Zoe, you're coming. Whatever the hell is name. Where did you get that stupid name, Zoe Zuck?
Zuck.
What kind of Zuck?
What's my last name?
What?
His last name is Zuckerman.
Well, you're Jewish, so be Jewish.
Yeah.
I like what's something. Happy Hanukkah. It's nice already. Be Jewish.
Right?
I'm half Jewish. I'm not hiding it. Anyway, listen. You're coming to our party with the other one, Zach and Zuck and Fuck. They're all coming. So
I'll be there.
You're going to sing at my party, so bring your music and bring that song that I like.
I will.
Please, you're being fed, so you have to sing for your dinner.
Good.
Hey,
Put me to work.
Ron, what are you serving? Your dinners are always.
I am making the Italian flag. I am making 3 enormous pastas: a red sauce, a pesto green sauce, and a white fish
Alfredo.
And Italian bread and salads and lots of wine and all kinds of goodies. The people will be well fed.
No Christmas ravioli.
No, I'm doing that on Christmas. We're all on this. We know we don't do sugar. My daughter Leslie has lost 35 pounds. It's amazing. I've lost about almost 15. Jimmy's lost about 200.
No, I lost 20.
20.
I was like 200.
Right. Well, Sean, tell us about your regime.
Yeah, I've lost probably about 45 pounds over the last couple years, and
Eating healthy.
I find that knocking out a bottle of vodka a day helps. That's very slimming. That's one of my secrets right there. And no, like you guys, I really watch the sugar content. I really don't eat a whole lot of sugar. And I broke down and I got a trainer.
Hey, Ron, I'm going to call you out because last time I saw you at the Christmas parade last year, you said I was turning into a fat bitch. And now I love
You were. Well, if I said you were a fat bitch, you were. But wait a minute. When you were laying on the floor with your stool, you were a super piece of ass, let me tell you. A lot of the guys were trying to look up your skirt, and I saw those pigs. I mean,
I did that just for you.
Yeah. She kept pulling her micro mini down. No, I can't get over how you look. You know, I have those pictures. I think I'm going to frame that, have you sign it, hang on.
My face hurts from smiling so much and laughing.
His face hurts from laughing. I think it's wonderful.
Well, it's
and
better
also,
your face hurts from laughter than tears. Trust me.
So, Sean, are you doing Christmas with your 2 daughters and your son that live around here?
Yeah, we're gonna have all the kids over. We're doing a secret Santa, but of course we have, you know, the lonely Jew and the secret Santa, and he told everybody who he has, and like told everybody, like, no, that's not how this works. You don't tell anybody. So now everybody kind of knows who everybody else has, but nobody knows who they have or who has them. So it'll be interesting to see if we can keep the secret another 3 days.
That's because Michelle's a tech genius, and I can't figure it
No,
out.
I'll never tell
So I
you
had to
that.
help order her own gift.
There you go. Oh, that's right. That's like funny though.
But
So.
Sean, I want you to do me a favor and wish your mom and dad a happy Hanukkah from me when you talk.
You know what, Ron? You know where they are right now? They're in Jordan at what's that? It's one of the wonders of the world. You know that temple that's carved.
The market?
What's it called?
The market in Jordan. It's like the ancient market. My friend's doing that right now too.
It's carved into a side of a mountain, and it's yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So that's where they're kicking it.
And also, thank you for introducing us to Johnny Perotti.
Johnny Potenza?
Potenza.
Johnny P. We just call him Johnny
He'll
P.
answer to anything.
You know what? I told him my daughter's single. Guess what? He
Uh-oh.
Facebooked her.
Uh-oh. Johnny Potenza as a son-in-law.
I thought she was very beautiful and very sexy.
I've been following him for years on social media, so we just met him for the first time. But
He's
I knew
a
him.
great guy.
So here's what we're going to do, because we got 3 new people coming in. Sean and Michelle, first of all, we want to thank you guys so much. We love you guys.
Are you
Take
guys?
care, guys. Ron, Jimmy, we love you very much. Happy holidays.
Because they're going to be.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Love you guys.
See you
Hey,
guys soon.
Zuck, how was skiing? Was it fun?
It's been good. I'm tired. My legs are sore as shit. But
So we're
it's great weather.
All the time.
You're gonna like this next guest we got bringing in. We're bringing in.
I gotta get dirty. Not dirty. I gotta get dishy.
Oh,
Any girls? Have you met any cute girls up there?
I haven't. I've been with my family, so I've just been hanging out.
He didn't get rid of
It
your
means he
family.
doesn't mac when he's with his family.
No, I mean,
Not that they would really care, but I've just been skiing and
Take your hat off. Show us your hair.
Tell your parents you're going to.
There we go.
Listen, Mark.
I'll turn it around for you.
Tell your parents you're going to temple, but really go to a bar, pick up a chick.
I don't even think they have a temple here.
Get all her
I'm
life.
in New Mexico. They don't have that shit here.
Now we're gonna bring in Kenny Aronoff, one of the
God,
best drummers in the
tripod.
history of music.
Kenny
Kenny Tripod Aronoff. Go ahead and bring in Kenny, Juan.
Kenny,
what's up?
What's up, you guys? Take
Hey.
the Christmas. Take those stupid sunglasses.
I like the glasses.
No, you want to see your face, Kenny? Take off the sunglasses.
Ain't gonna
happen. False eyelashes.
He
on?
never takes them off. He always has them on every time he comes on. Take them off one
Oh,
time.
wait, I
Just
got
lift
the
them up
wrong
and down.
Kenny. I thought he was Kenny the drummer.
Hey.
Hey, I take everything off but the glasses.
Why?
Okay.
Wait.
You can start now.
Well,
See now.
there you go. You got my way.
Kenny, you're the drummer who plays with Scott Page, right?
Not with him.
No, Scott Page plays with me.
Well, okay. As long as you both play with each other, that's all that counts.
Yes, we know each other, very well, and we've played a bunch of stuff together.
Why do you look so different?
I don't know. When you look bad and beautiful, it just evolves every day into something more and more.
That hair.
I don't know. I think I'm having a stroke.
That's okay. First of all, we want to say Merry Christmas, Kenny. Second of all, we want to say congratulations on the 40-year anniversary of your own snare drum by, what's the name of the company?
Well, I've been, it's 40 years with the Tama Drum Company, and I had a signature palette of snare drums, and they wanted to honor the concept of an artist and a company staying together for 40 years, which is rare in my business. And so they decided to have a limited edition, hand engraved 30 snare drums as a more of a story about, you know, us being together for 40 years. And so that's come out. I mean, all the drums are gone already, but it's it's the most beautiful snare drum I've ever seen. It's actually my tattoo wrapped around the drum. I don't know if you can see that tattoo.
Yes.
But they took I took pictures of my tattoo all around. They impressioned it around the drum, and then a guy goes in and hand chisels every detail on the drum. The drum is a brass shell with a black lacquer over it. So when you cut into the drum, the gold or the brass presents itself. So it's beautiful.
So Kenny, say hi to Eileen because you're right underneath her breast.
Yeah, she's got her breasts resting on your head.
And next to you is young Zuck, Mark Zuckerman. He's an up-and-coming phenomenal artist. And Cindy, say hi to Cindy. Say hi, Cindy.
Hi, Cindy, Mark, Eileen, how are all you guys?
Happy holidays.
Kenny, I think I want some wine for the holidays. Come on, wine.
There it is.
I
I got my own wine. See, it's got my. Can you see? It's got my face on the bottle.
Oh, look, he's got his glasses are on the fucking wine bottle.
Yeah.
I remember the glasses. When you
And
play-
there's a booklet. There's a booklet of me.
I want one of those. I'm not going to drink it. I just wanna, put it on
Well,
my-
you know, there's only they only made 2 barrels. It's very limited edition. Another thing that's I've been working on for 3 years, and it's also a story about, you know, people connecting, communicating, collaborating, which is what you do when you drink wine. You know, you connect, you communicate, and then maybe you collaborate, if you know what I mean. And it's an incredible bottle. It's a Cab Syrah. It was made in Napa Valley from a winery called Smith Devereaux, and we're going to continue to come out with wine, and in a limited edition. It kind of adds to the specialness of it all.
I like.
And you're going to also continue to collaborate. You know, collaborate.
What do you mean, Eileen?
Don't make me say it. big guy.
Very hard to get this window. I'm the day.
Well, you know, Christmas, isn't that the holiday you keep giving?
Anyway,
Everyone also.
everyone, I must say this before I explode. I'm from the day of the big bands, and I was always a fan of Glenn Miller and Gene Krupa. Gene Krupa was the most outrageous drummer you have ever heard in your life. No one could beat Gene Krupa. I
Except
go
for
to
Buddy
the Dome.
Rich.
Quiet. I go to the Dome, and there's Scott Page on saxophone sending me to another planet. And suddenly Kenny does a drum solo.
No, Kenny wasn't there.
One of them was Kenny was there. Yes, he was.
You? No, you haven't played at the Wisdom, have you?
Nope.
No, he's thinking of the other drummer. You know, the other drummer.
I'm thinking of Stephen Perkins.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Now I
That's
know.
all right. That's all right.
Okay,
You know what?
brag real quick. Brag.
Wait. Now I know why you don't look familiar.
There you go.
Hey,
Hey, you know,
but
yeah,
how
it's not my glasses. It's you need glasses.
Yes. So wait, Brad, can you give us five or six or 10 of some of the people you played with, and then we're going to bring somebody else in to join our group.
Well, I mean, to be as diverse as I can, I recorded the Highwayman record, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, Waylon Jennings, but I also toured with the Smashing Pumpkins on the Adore record, did Tony Iommi's Fused record with, that's a guitar player from Sabbath, but then I did 17 years with Mellencamp, 29 years with John Fogerty, 10 years with Joe Cocker. I played on 3 albums that sold 40 million, 2 Celine Dion records, Meatloaf, Bad Out of Hell 2. I also work with the R&B people like Buddy Guy, B.B. King. I also Ray Charles. I also then, I've been with Elton John, Chickenfoot, a supergroup with Sammy Hagar and Michael Anthony from Van Halen, and then the great Joe Satriani, virtuoso guitar player who I'm with now. And I've recorded 300 million records sold and 60 nominated, 1 Grammy songs I've been on. Rolling Stone call me top 100 drummers of all time. I mean, it's.
Wait, tell them about the Beatles.
5.
Oh, I forgot the Rolling Stones and the Beatles. Thank you, and Sting, and Lady Gaga, and Bruno Mars, and Bruce Springsteen.
Fucking former royalty, you guys. Music royalty is in the house. So we like
It's royal in a lot of ways.
Well, I mean, the most important thing.
The best part is he goes once a week for lessons.
Yeah.
To learn to bang the drums. I mean, he's going to do it one day. One day he's going to become a very famous drummer if he keeps the lessons. Because so far he's worked with nobody really important.
No, I know. I'm the type of guy who practices at 1 o'clock, hoping that someday I'm going to make it. As a matter of fact, when I got off the Joe Satriani tour, a 9-week tour, at 1 a.m. when I got home, I was practicing. Really, seriously, I was practicing so that I would wake up the next day and feel like I was still as good as I was the day before.
Well, like Jimmy said, you are music legend. You are up there with the legends. There's no question about it.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I'm just a hard worker and love what I do.
Your list of names is like blowing me away. Did you ever play for Johnny Mathis?
No, never did. No.
Maybe one day you will.
Well, you better get on it.
Well,
Let's go, Kenny.
It might be in another life. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's around anymore, is he?
Oh, 80s. Jimmy's 80s.
Yes, he is. He's around.
Johnny's still singing. He's coming here in February.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's 86 years old.
Well, hook me up then. Come on. Let's go.
Johnny Mathis never strained his voice singing in all 60 years. That's why his voice is still good. His vocals are not stretched. So
the way he sings is very gentle, so it works
very soft and relaxed. So he never abused his vocals. Now we have a sexy creature in the room.
Daniel DeCrisio, who's doing his TikTok thing on our show.
and Danny is one of my dearest friends who I love to pieces. He's so handsome and so in demand. Wait a minute, I'm not finished. And he is not conceited, as most people think. Some people say, who the hell does he think he is? He's always profiling. Look how beautiful I am. Well, screw you, everybody. He is beautiful. And if he's got it, let him flaunt it.
Daniel, say hi to Eileen, Cindy, Young Zuck, and Kenny Aronoff, music royalty.
Eileen, Kenny, and everyone. Look at you all.
Good. You promised to open your jacket. Take your jacket off.
I'm the naughty Santa. That's me. I'm the naughty.
No, you said if you come on the show, you would take your jacket. Oh, take it off. Stop it. Don't be modest.
So
You're
first of
always
all,
half
we
nude
also
in all
want to
your
say Merry
photographs.
Christmas to everybody. And thank you so much for joining the show. Our chat room is filled up. How about on 3? Everybody say Merry Christmas chat room, because there's lots of people in there. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas, chat room.
Now, more about Daniel. Daniel is one of Beverly Hills' biggest, most famous hairstylists or hairdresser, and he does the stars. He's very, very important in
He's
show
a
business.
singer and
But,
entertainer.
Can you do this head?
Oh, I
Do
see
this.
now. Wait, he has to always be the actor. He can't handle it himself. So he mooches off of my talent. That's
Okay.
why I want all of you to chip in, send me $3,000 so I could divorce this son of a bitch. Anyway, Danny is also a fashion model. He's in all of the wonderful magazines. He does the runway for Macy's and in Beverly Hills and other department stores. Now, Danny on stage is a singer and a performer who looks incredible, sings incredible, and shakes his body incredibly, turns on all women. And hey, guys. Anyway, in short, he's okay. I love you, Danny. It was so good seeing you at Sean's book signing. We had a good catch up. Didn't we have a good catch up?
I know. I like seeing Eileen too. Hi, Eileen. Long time.
Hey, honey, I miss you.
I know.
He's a sweetheart. He's one of my dearest.
Forgot. New York Fashion Week, LA Fashion Week, celebrity closer for the runway shows. I've done a lot. I've done a lot this year. This year's been crazy. It's been very crazy modeling stuff.
How's your show doing? How's your show doing?
Show's doing great. The music's gone through the roof. I'm on fire. It's gone through the roof. I have more shows coming up, coming January. I'll be on the Whiskey coming up, I think the beginning of January. So, yeah.
Where are you playing?
The Whiskey.
The Whiskey A Go-Go on Sunset in Hollywood.
Yeah, then we'll be doing more dance clubs. And
Did you know I went to the Whiskey A Go-Go when it first opened? Yeah.
Really?
Back in 1960, maybe 60, 61, I think. And the person that was performing there was Mama Cass.
Wow.
It was Mama Cass and that group. And you know what I found fascinating? I'm 6 foot tall. The ceiling was about 5 feet high. I've never been in a room with such bad acoustics in my life. And you know, Mama Cass is a big woman. She's the size of a Volkswagen. And she in that little space with the rest of the group. But they were phenomenal. And we were packed elbow to elbow. I love the Whiskey. I've seen so many great. Kenny, you played the Whiskey, I'm sure.
I just did the Troubadour. Do you remember the Troubadour?
Oh, I know.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the Troubadour.
I just did Billy Gibbons' birthday on the 15th. Yeah, Troubadour. These are incredible venues. They're small, but it's great for the audience because they get to be very close to the artist.
Very intimate show. The Troubadour is on Santa Monica on your way to Beverly Hills. It's right before Beverly Hills. The Troubadour's great.
So now you guys, Eileen, Cindy, Young Zuck, Kenny, Daniel, Ron, and I want to welcome Paul Gunn and Gene Heathen. Hello, you guys. Merry Christmas.
Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas to you all.
Listen to that voice. No wonder Tremaine is crazy about him. Would you pick night being in bed in the dark, making love to him, and that voice says, "I love you."
Thank
where's
you.
She's
She's there, but she's frozen,
Is
so
she?
I'm not.
Oh,
sure.
no.
She'll be coming back. You can bring her back. So you guys, Paul is an actor in Hollywood. You can see him. He was briefly in what's that called? Bullet Train or something?
Bullet Train. Yeah.
Yeah,
with,
he's in Bullet Train
Brad
with yes, with Brad Pitt, and he's in a lot of great movies. He's also in some of the movies that Ron's in. It's a lot of fun.
But his most important role was in the film I was in because I was in that film.
What was that? Clown Motel 2.
Clown Motel 2. Don't laugh. You know what? It did in Europe. It was a hit in Europe like you can't believe.
Was it? Okay.
So like mad, and they love it. Are you going to be in Clown 3?
I was told that I was, but you know, things change a lot in this industry. So
I'm jealous of you because you got to shoot the clowns. I didn't.
Oh.
So now that I'm General Milan, I think I'm going to head up my military men to get all the clowns that are trying to kill everybody. It's a wonderful movie. It's a camp. It's cute. It's sweet.
It keeps your attention. It's
children's
different.
movie. The kids love it. Adults love it. It's not a big deal. It's not Gone with the Wind, folks, but it sure holds its own.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun, and everybody on set was wonderful, and we had a fun time, and
And especially Joseph Kelly, who's our best friend.
What's up, Richard Grieco? Merry Christmas!
Oh, wow. Richard Grieco.
Star of stars, Richard Grieco.
Well, I got
Hi,
you.
Richard.
Well, I say, hey.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Merry Christmas, and hopefully I don't know if your wife is working, but please send her our love because we met her at the Tommy Knockers premiere, and I loved her to death.
Oh,
She's
I want
fabulous.
to talk about Tommy Knockers. Oh, listen to me. I don't like people who overact. I don't like actors who try to outact the people they're working with. I sat in this movie and watched Richard Grieco give one of the best performances I have ever seen him give. You know why? He did nothing, but he made the movie happen. His looks, his insights came out. We read his mind. We were frightened of him, and we were so happy at the end when he got it. I mean, Richard, you did a beautiful job in that movie. I cannot tell you more. I love the film because of you. I couldn't wait for you to come back on camera. You were just one cold, mean, nasty-looking, vicious villain. Ugh, you were wonderful.
Yeah, well, thank you.
What made you decide
hang
to do it that way and not?
No,
like a
because
big
that's like a big thing. This is a Christmas thing. Hold on.
No, I wanna know.
No, because Richard's a
He directs me. I'm
No,
gonna
you
punch
will
him.
like this though, Richard. So, because Richard's a musician, Young Zuck's a musician, Daniel's a musician, and Richard, I don't know if you've ever met Kenny Aronoff, who's like right up there in the middle with the bald guy with the glasses. Also with the glasses, but he's Rolling Stone's top 100 drummers of all time in the history of rock and roll, and Drummer Magazine, he's the top 5. He's played with every fucking major person on the planet, including the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. And you guys will like each other, so say hi.
Hey.
What's up, my beautiful people?
Oh, and you probably know Paul Gunn because he's probably in a bunch of those movies.
I know Paul.
Yeah.
Paul's really
I love Richard.
Oh,
Richard's awesome.
Hi. That's
Oh.
my favorite tomato.
Hi, everyone.
I love her. She's so beautiful. I would marry her. Paul doesn't marry her first.
Merry
She's,
Christmas.
Beautiful.
She's tolerated me a lot, and
Bullshit. She's really beautiful, Paul. If you don't throw that over her, somebody's going to see her. Look how gorgeous she is. My God. You look like a Vogue model. She was on the cover of Vogue, and that shot we have of you now. Tomato, wake up. So what?
Is
She's
it-
profiling.
Oh, there she is. She's
Say
good.
something.
Is it-
Say hello.
can you?
All right, so what's everybody? Let's see. Let's do some kind of a Christmas question that everybody can participate in. so
Okay,
we can hear from
tomato,
everybody.
tomato. What did you give Paul for Christmas?
Oh, you can't tell.
She's
Hello?
not- is that a still photo of her?
She's like having a problem, I think, with the internet. There she
There
is.
she is. What did you
I
give
hear
Paul?
anybody.
Usually, I'm the IT guy, so I usually
Besides
hook
throwing
things
him
up.
a good one, what did you give him for Christmas?
No, nothing yet. She says we're having trouble hearing her, so let's go switch around to someplace else. All right, so real quick,
My audio.
new people.
Wait, I got to ask Paul a question. So, Paul,
Yes.
is the romance getting deeper and deeper?
I mean, we've been taking our time and just doing, just
I love to
hanging
go to
out and
weddings.
enjoying life, So
I love to go to weddings. Hint, hint, hint.
Yeah. So real quick, weddings. So for Dan, because Cindy and Eileen already answered this. So Kenny Aronoff, Young Zuck, Daniel, Paul, and Richard, and Gene. Favorite Christmas song for the fans? What's your favorite Christmas song? Start with Daniel DeCrisio.
Favorite Christmas song? Well, we're gonna have to Mariah because it's over, but yeah. So,
Oh, Mariah Carey, which is played everywhere. All right, Kenny Aronoff, you probably played on one.
Yeah, I mean, I played on some metal Christmas record, and I can't remember what song it was. There's a lot of cool ones, and I can't think of one.
Okay, Young Zuck, favorite Christmas song.
Maybe like something off of like Michael Bublé's Christmas album.
I like Michael Bublé. I'll take that one. All right, Paul Gunn, favorite Christmas song.
That Wham Christmas song.
Oh, Last Christmas.
Yeah, because they don't play it that much anymore. It used to get on my nerves, but now I like it.
That movie, Last Christmas, was actually good. All right, Richard Grieco, favorite Christmas song.
The Grinch song.
Oh, the Grinch. The Grinch.
Wasn't shocked.
The greatest.
Gene, let's see if we can hear you, Gene. Say something.
We can't.
Oh.
Richard, is Tommy Knockers out yet?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been on Amazon Prime for I think 2 weeks now.
Everyone watch this movie. It's a Western that really is interesting, and the things that the creatures in it are disgusting. And yeah, it's a good film. Watch it. And Richard was wonderful in it. I loved it. I really loved that film.
So you guys, real quick, we gotta.
The twins did a good job on that movie.
Yeah,
we have to. Sonny and Michael Mahal. So Young Zuck, we want to thank you for coming on and Merry Christmas.
Yes, thank you guys. I appreciate you, Ron and Jimmy. You guys are the best. Much love always.
Have a great time.
All right,
Kenny,
guys, I just want to say hi. I gotta
thank
get
you
going.
so much for coming on. We got to bring on Michael and Miles Shawn. Michael Shapiro and Miles Shawn. Kenny, you're such a superstar. Thank you so much for coming on the show. And
Yes, and I'm sorry about the mistake. But I'm sure if I heard you play drums, I would also say that you're as good as Gene Krupa, because Gene Krupa never played with the stars that you did. So therefore, you're better than Gene Krupa.
No. It's all right. Hey, listen, you guys have a happy holiday, and thanks for bringing me on.
Merry
holidays, guys.
And Kenny, we promise to do the press release this week.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Richard.
you.
Merry Christmas, and please give our best to your wife and the
Okay,
dog.
Take care, you guys.
I will.
Richard,
I don't even know how to get out of here.
Bye, big guy.
Richard, Jimmy's going to put you in one of our films, so I'll be working with you. I'm gonna,
Thanks, Richard.
I'm going to play your son.
Bye-bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Now we're going to bring on
Merry
Michael
Christmas.
Shapiro and Miles Shawn, you guys, from the band Many Miles Away. I don't know why we can't. Gene, maybe you should try coming on through your phone. Hey, Michael Shapiro.
Hey.
And Miles Shawn, who we've never had on the show yet, but we will be having. Welcome to the show. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Jimmy. Hi, Ron. How are you? Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
How you doing, Michael? How you doing, Michael? Miles?
Eileen Shapiro, are you one of her many husbands?
I am, but I've yet to see her tits, so I'm been waiting for that. He's dragging it out.
We're all
Do
waiting.
you want to see her boob?
I do, and I wrote a little song for her, and it goes like this: "It's like, well, what's a guy like me gotta do to a girl like you to get a cock like this and a mouth like that?" Yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be a big hit, and I think it'll work for her. I don't know.
I love it, Michael.
That was fucking awesome. All right, so Michael and Miles, please meet Daniel, Paul, Gene, Cindy, and Eileen. Well, you know Eileen already.
Hey,
but
Michael.
they're all actors and entertainers, and they're all very, very cool. And we want to welcome you guys. Are you guys both in Las Vegas right now?
No, I'm in Vegas. Miles is in LA.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I want to do a quick little story. Jane Russell, who was my buddy, during the Second World War, they named her boobs after Twin Peaks mountains. And Jane never appreciated that her boobs are not that big. So I think now we should take that title away from Jane Russell and give it to Eileen Shapiro and call hers.
I agree.
Are we moving to a vote? Is it a vote?
Yes, let's take a vote.
I say yes.
You know, I could have said Grand Canyon, but that would have been rude. But no, Twin Peaks is better. I love you, Eileen. I miss you. I wish we were in New York with you. I really.
I
do.
wish you would too.
I really wish.
So you guys, I'm going to brag a little. So Michael and Miles are both super established and fabulous artists on their own right. You know, we had Michael on the show with his Vegas show, and soon in January they're coming out. They have a band they come together called Many Miles Away. Super duper incredible, like kind of like there we go, Many Miles Away. And music coming out in January. You guys are gonna love it. We're gonna be working with them. They're fabulous. And
nice.
and Miles, we don't know that much. I know a lot about you, but the world doesn't. But we want to welcome you to the show because it's the first time. So say something to everybody. Say Merry Christmas or something.
Merry Christmas. I was just watching the last segment. I said, nobody mentioned Donny Hathaway as a favorite Christmas song. And it's like, that's such a great version of that tune. It's been done like 1,000 times. But Mike, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a Jew. What are you talking about? I hate Christmas.
Miles, are you single?
Yeah.
Girls, ladies out there, oh my God, they're fainting from how handsome you are. Listen, you broads out there, you got a heart up for a guy? You want a gorgeous one? There he is, Miles. Look how handsome he is. He's such a nice tattoos.
You're making me blush. Thank you.
Take your shirt off, Miles.
Tell the truth. If you were ugly, I wouldn't
Yeah,
say.
Miles, take your shirt off.
Take your shirt off, Miles. Take your shirt off.
You can't. Paul took his shirt off for us when he was on the show.
He didn't chop liver either, you know.
I know.
They're two sexy guys. Michael's taken. Michael.
Yeah, I got the ring. Yeah.
Right on.
Hey, congrats.
Miles is single, so ladies, follow him on whatever he's on.
So why don't you guys give us a 2-second like little rundown, something about the new album that we can expect from you guys' debut release,
and play a song.
Go ahead, Miles. You take the lead on that.
We're releasing 2 songs at the start of the year. I think the first is going to be 15th, and we got music videos coming out for both of them. And Mike and I, we worked on this music over the entire pandemic. So it's been, 2 years coming, and it wasn't like a solid 2 years of working on it, but I think it's created like a really good piece of music because we took our time with it and we didn't rush to put it out. And I'm really excited for everybody to hear it.
Yeah, it was accidental, really. Miles was.
We're allowed
Miles
to play.
No, we don't have anything to play.
We're not allowed to play anybody's music. Isn't that terrible? They kick us off the air.
No, we're okay. It's not because of that.
We have never had Miles on our show. Miles, when you come on, we're going to definitely play your music. If they kick us off, what could we do?
Miles, are your guitar plugged in right now?
No, it's just here. You want me to turn it off?
You know what? You can do 30 seconds on that guitar neck and just I think that you'll get some good answer.
I think if you play it live, they can't do it. It's only if you're recording they kick it.
Fine, do it. Go for it.
Go for it. Screw them. It's Christmas.
Yeah,
very nice.
That's cool, man. Right
That's
on.
the thing. The
That
thing
was
with
good.
him, yeah, with the thing with Miles is like when he comes and stays at the house. I mean, my wife and I can sit on the couch and just let him play because when he picks up that instrument, it is unlike any other guitar player I've ever had the privilege of playing with. I mean, and when we got on the studio, we did it on accident. He stopped by the house. He was out on tour, and I was working on a song on the piano. And he said, "What are you working on?" I played it for him, and then he started to write with me. Before we knew it, we had 10 songs in the can, and we recorded in our studio here. And it was just out of from the joy of creating music. And Miles in the studio in particular, just take after take after take after take. He has so much in him, and as a songwriter, to be able to work with somebody like Miles is truly a gift for sure. Merry Christmas from the Jew. Merry Christmas.
His guitar sound, Johnny Mathis, I love him. I keep going back to him.
Christmas
So he has an album out, Open Fire, with 2 guitars. And the one song he sings, the first song, is only with the guitar. And his guitar reminds me of the guitar guy in Johnny's song. And that guitarist was very famous, and maybe Chet Atkins, I'm not sure. But anyway, it was the most beautiful guitar. I think that Miles can play the same kind of a guitar.
Absolutely.
A singer, Johnny Mathis, could sing to your guitar with nothing else, correct?
Yeah. It's amazing.
How long have you been playing?
A ballad singer, we should say.
How long have you been playing, Miles?
Me, I picked it up at 15, and I was into sports as a kid, and then once I blew out my knee, I just fully went into the guitar and bass and rock and roll music, really.
That's so funny because you say 15, and literally, like looking at you, you look like you're like 21.
I'll take it. I'll be turning 35 this next year, so.
There you go. So we also want to welcome to the fold everybody.
We're the same age.
Actor, producer, everything in the movie business, Mr. Jeff Caperton. Hey, Jeff, say hi.
Hey, Jeff.
How you doing?
Hey, Jimmy, Juan, Eileen, Cindy, Miles, Michael, Paul, and everybody. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey.
Jeff's actually in Texas, and Jeff, you should actually know Paul. You guys should actually meet anyway because you're both very accomplished in the movie industry. and you guys probably like each other, and you both have unique skills, and so it's nice to have you on there.
I'm good with it.
All right. Yeah, totally.
I forgot
Nice
to
to
ask
meet you, Dave.
Let me get to
Yes.
Paul.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Paul.
What
Okay.
movie do you have out right now that people can see, and where can they see it?
Well, I had a small appearance in Bullet Train. I didn't have any lines, but I was just one of the gangsters, and I guess the camera focused really well on me. And then aside from that, Bleach just came out.
It's on Tubi, right?
What's that?
What's that? Bleach is on Tubi? I forgot what you told me.
It is. It's on Apple TV and Vudu. It's about he's kind of a Ted Bundy-ish, charming, good-looking killer, and he makes snuff porn, and he kills these women and.
He looks like Miles, right?
Yeah, like a good look. Yeah, exactly. He uses his looks and charm.
Miles could
So,
have
but
played that part, right?
what's that?
I said Miles could have played that part as well.
Yeah, he could have totally.
Right.
But that's yeah,
He could have
possibly.
killed people with his
Yeah.
guitar, and smash his guitar. With both heads and-
But yeah, that's a.
Oh, you've got a great voice.
Definitely.
Yeah, Miles, did you ever
Oh,
want to
thank you.
anybody with your guitar in show business? Anybody ever really come down on you where you wanted to swing and hit with your guitar?
With the guitar. Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about
Saying
that.
yes, Michael.
He said, yeah, we're not
That's a different story.
I've actually done it. I've actually whacked in the face with my guitar because he kept hitting the mic stand and it kept hitting my mouth. And I finally had enough. I told him gently, "Hey, man, watch the mic stand." He did it again, and I just on the bottom of the guitar, I just gave him a little pop, and he was gone. I don't know what happened to him after that. I highly recommend it. If they push you to that point, use it as a weapon.
Solve the problem.
Some.
It wasn't a dumb question.
Check.
Oh.
Hello.
Look at you. Look at you. Go get my upstairs.
Gene, you know, Gene, I wanted to talk to you, honey. Why can't we talk to Gene?
Yeah, we love Gene.
Darling.
Oh, there we heard her a little bit.
Coming in and out. I guess Paul did that to her.
You guys, Jean Heathen is also known as like Ziggy. She's fabulous. She's an actress. She's actually in the Tommy Knockers movie, isn't she? She was in Tommy Knockers, which was that we
You
just
never
had on.
recognize her. She don't look like this tomato, glamorous like she
And
is now.
she is super sexy. She's super fun.
And I love her a lot.
Wild, and we
she's
love
a
her.
new friend, but I'm starting to love her.
Yeah, we like
because
totally
she's
like love
really
her.
sweet and lovely.
Where is she?
And if a certain person doesn't marry her, he's such a schmuck.
Where is Jean? Where is she?
In Las Vegas. She's actually in Las Vegas, where you are.
Yeah, to your left.
In Las
Oh,
Vegas
She's
also.
on Cindy
I
Brady
see her on
box.
the screen. I meant what city is she in? Okay.
You should hook up with her while you're there. She's so much fun. You will have a blast. She's very way out and very funny and very loving.
Actually, Michael, do you have any Reckless in Vegas shows coming up? You should have her go. She'd love it.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do.
yeah.
We have 4 left on the contract. So tomorrow night, Friday night, and then next week is the 29th and 30th, and we're done for the year.
Tell her where
Oh,
you are.
We're at Sahara, Las Vegas, 8:30 show. Well, I'll get your information. Jake. I'll send you some tickets if you want to come.
And
Oh my
Jim,
God. Awesome. Yeah.
go listen to Miles perform.
No, Michael.
No, Miles.
Michael.
No, I'm not doing you. Don't step on my button when I'm doing a joke. Shut the
Oh.
fuck up.
You know something, Ron? Hold on a minute. Hold
Oh,
on.
I could divorce this guy, really. No, listen, Gene, go listen to Miles play. He's gorgeous. He's single. This way, Paul gets jealous, and maybe Paul will.
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Do that. Be a bitchy little woman. It's nice. Men like bitchy women. And this way,
I can't. No. I mean, sometimes I have to be, but
You guys because you got to realize Paul Gunn is one of we met him when we first came here. We see him at every event that we go
Listen.
to. He's always there. He's one of the
Listen.
coolest guys ever.
and many a truth was said in a joke.
It's all good.
I love the both of them, and when I'm in their company, they belong together. You know how you see couples, and what in the hell is she doing with him? They don't, they like, how did that? But when I see the Tomato and Paul together, they're made for each other. That's my name for Gene, the Tomato. In my day, a tomato was a hot, gorgeous, sexy woman. If you called a woman a tomato in the 1950s, Marilyn Monroe was a tomato. Jane Russell was a tomato. And
Dame,
So let's brag a little bit for Jeff Caperton.
Yes.
So Jeff,
Jeff,
tell us what movies you have out now that everybody can see. I know you have the John Schneider movie, right?
Oh gosh, yeah, the John Schneider movie To Die For just came out November 26th or 20th November right now. It's a really good movie. A teeny tiny part in that. I had a friend and family part in that one. So
that's okay.
That movie that we produced and shot actually started right before COVID and had to stop filming and finally got to go back to Columbia and resume filming early this year. It's going to be in theaters February 24th. It's called Ambush with Aaron Eckhart. It's going to be great.
Aaron, that's right, Aaron Eckhart. I don't know why your sound just
Jeff,
went out too.
You're gurgling, Jeff. You're gurgling. We hear every other word. Can you maybe do something on your mic or your computer or whatever the hell it is? Stupid.
You guys can also see him in Big Poker Run and Apocalypse Rising and
stuff. It's very easy to see him.
Deepwater Horizon, all kinds of great things. And we're working on a bunch of with him ourselves now. We've got two films that we're working on with him. He's a super talent, super great guy.
Jeff, speak now. Let's see if you're clear. Jeff.
Yeah, is this any better?
No, he's still gurgling.
I don't know why.
It's still gurgling.
Why are you gurgling?
Yeah, that's weird.
Do you have life savings in your mouth while you're talking?
No.
Nope, I'm not. I just tried to turn the volume down, the speaker volume, because I don't have that. That's in here anymore.
That's not weird.
Play your song again. Play your song again.
Oh yeah, everybody else didn't actually hear it. Actually, Michael Shapiro is going to play a song. Everybody, he wrote it for like Eileen.
Right. You want more of that?
Yeah, just do one more. Let's just do because all these people can hear it, and that way everybody can hear it. And we've got somebody really conservative getting ready to come on next, and it'll be like a nice intro.
We have somebody conservative in the waiting room right now that can hear this. Okay.
He's not so conservative.
I dedicate this to all the conservative, big-busted women in the world.
No,
well, what's my life? What you gotta do to a girl like you to get a cock like this and a mouth like that? It's about chicken. Well, what's a guy like me gotta do to a girl like you to get a cock like this and a mouth like that?
Yeah.
Eileen, open wide.
The song's about a chicken farmer, you guys. This is about chicken.
Oh, that's freaking hilarious. That's hilarious. I love it. So, Jeff, what's your favorite Christmas song? Well, now Jeff is frozen. Hey, why? Maybe bring Jeff out and bring him back in and see if that helps. And in the meantime, we'll bring on Mickey Burns is coming on too. And that way I think we'll have our quota.
Michael, I thought you were going to play On Top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow.
Oh, my God. I could do that. If you like that.
A lot of men dream about being on top of Eileen. They really do. I know of a few, actually.
Eileen doesn't complain.
But wait a minute, Eileen, I got to say this and don't be angry. So far, 4 or 5 of our friends all want to make love to Eileen. And we don't know what she's got. I really mean it, except for those 75-inch knockers. But anyway, no, seriously, guys, come on, strong dog.
Everywhere we go. If I
we
go out with Eileen and Ron, everybody hits on Eileen and Ron while I'm just like kind of like just
no,
standing.
Wait a minute.
That's true.
That unattractive little I love so much, the actor who met you at a red carpet and he wouldn't leave you alone. He kept begging to take you back to his motel room.
Oh.
What was his name? That little fella.
The guy from Borat.
Borat.
That's true.
She just screams.
Oh my God.
Like a
Ken Davidian? What was
Oh
that?
yeah, Ken Davidian.
Borat at home.
Party and Ken Davidian was hitting on her all over the place.
She's like a sex magnet. I think you might have a vibrator built in.
I do. Uh-huh.
And men find that attractive when a woman has a built-in vibrator. And you know where it's built in.
Mickey, honey, don't listen to them.
Yeah, there's Mickey Burns, the conservative one. That's such bullshit.
Did Mickey sign the waiver that we had to sign, or we're good? He's.
I spent time with Mickey Burns at Soho Johnny's thing.
Yes,
and Mickey's far from a prude.
I'm
Far
not.
from a prude and far from a square and far from being what'd you call him?
Conservative. He just said
No,
he's conservative.
He's not conservative. He just pretends to be. Trust me.
So you guys, Mickey Burns is the host of Profiles TV with Mickey Burns. Huge, huge show in New York City. He's fabulous. He's wonderful. He's interviewed all the biggest celebrities on the planet. Mickey,
It's
Merry
true.
Christmas and hello and welcome to our show.
Mickey, wait, I have to introduce you.
Holidays.
Mickey, I have to introduce you to Miles and Michael because they're going to be on your show.
Oh yeah, one more thing. We're going to be on your show, Mickey. Nice to meet you.
No, I want to say something to Mickey direct. Mickey, you don't fool me anymore.
I know
Every
that.
time I come to New York, I'm supposed to be on your show. You leave town. There's a reason for that, Mickey.
Yes.
Are you afraid to have me on? Because I know your show, we're not allowed to be risque. We have to be very, very proper.
Well,
And
that-
I don't know how to be.
Yeah, we're under strict parameters with the network. You know,
I know that. So I promise you I will behave. I will
They're
speak
very
intelligently. I'll use what we want.
Can't behave.
They're
Impossible.
the network, right, Eileen? You know that.
Right. Right. His network is I mean, the show is amazing. His show is like one of the most amazing shows on the planet. But he has to answer to all these people on the network.
It's
Well,
true. But Mickey, let me tell you something.
Come on, they both
If I,
every show
listen,
have a lot to say about everything.
There you go.
No songs about chickens. Then?
attention.
No songs about chickens.
All right.
Mickey,
I think
if I come on your show,
Yeah.
I guarantee you win an Emmy.
Oh, I like that.
After you're kicked off the network.
For the Emmy.
Hang on 1 second. Jeff, can we hear you now or not? Say something.
I don't know. Can you hear me?
Oh, now that's better.
Yeah.
Just put the lifesaver out. Good.
Is
for
it better?
you.
I can just call in from my phone if that'd be easier.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
that's good. Now we got you.
Now
So
we can talk.
So, Mickey,
Yeah.
say hi to Jeff, Paul, Michael, Miles, Cindy, Eileen, and Jean.
Hi, guys.
Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
You're so blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
And
Hey,
you guys,
Mickey.
we have
Hi,
a lot of people in the chat room again, so let's do another Merry Christmas into the chat room on 3, everybody.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas!
everyone.
And a happy holiday.
Okay, Miles, we couldn't hear you.
Jeff, what's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song. On the old Dean Martin show, there's an episode where Dean and Frank sang Marshmallow Christmas, and I think that's what, or Marshmallow World.
Marshmallow
And,
World.
that's one of my favorites.
World. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
and years ago when I first got into this business, I was doing some camera work for a Christmas special, and I was down in the orchestra pit with the full orchestra, and I was literally down in the pit with a camera, and they played the John Williams arrangement of Sleigh Bells. And now every time I hear that arrangement kick up on the radio, that's my favorite Christmas song.
All right, so Mickey's turn then.
Very good.
Okay, what song?
Favorite Christmas song?
Basically, Christmas Baby, Please Come Home by Darlene Love.
Oh,
It
that's
was remade by Mariah Carey, and now there's a big battle going on. Who
Oh.
is Queen of Christmas, Mariah Carey or Darlene? And I'm actually showing that episode this Saturday.
Which tell everybody how to see your show while we got you on, and let's see what.
Well, if within a 50-mile radius of New York City, they simply see it on WNYE channel 25.
Wait.
If they're outside of New York City, you got to. Well, you're right, Eileen. You're going to correct me.
Yes, I am. Or channel 22, depending on if you have Optimum or whatever Mickey has.
Right. But it
So
goes out.
it's 22 or 25.
Goes out to 20 million viewers in a 50-mile radius of New York City.
But
That
go ahead, keep going, Mickey.
no, and we put a lot of the older episodes on.
Do you still put on toe shoes and do that little ballet dance on your show?
We could do that. That's
Do you still do it? Eileen was on your show, and I saw her in toe shoes dancing, and then she tripped. She tripped over. Well,
She never trips, honey. Never.
they hit the ground, and you tripped over them. I saw it.
Never. You might have seen other things, but not that.
That's correct.
Meanwhile, Eileen, stop with that vapor smoking. It's so bad.
No.
It causes cottage cheese lungs. Or popcorn lungs, one of the two. Eileen, it's not healthy. I really wish you wouldn't do
Hang
it.
on, now we want to welcome Clown Motel franchise creator Joseph Kelly. What's up, Joe Kelly?
Hey, Joe.
What's up, guys? Merry Christmas.
Hey, Joe.
Merry Christmas.
Paul
Joe, let
Gunn.
me introduce
What's up?
you. You know Paul Gunn, Michael Shapiro, Mickey Burns, TV host, Miles Shawn, and Miles Shapiro are a musician. Cindy Lady Lake is one of the best music promoter in the world. And you know Eileen is my business partner, and she's a fucking rock star. And we want to welcome you to the show and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you.
And to everyone out there, Joseph Kelly is probably one of my dearest, closest people. He is such a sweet guy, such a nice guy, a well-mannered guy, intelligent, talented. Even though he did 3 Clown Motels, there's going to be 4 or 5 more. But eventually he'll say, I've run out of material for Clown Motels. But Joe Kelly really is a super duper guy. He's a peace-loving fella. He's non-volatile or violent. He's just a nice, decent guy. And
So-
sometimes these decent guys get shit upon, and it's sad. But we are smart, and we know shit from Shinola, and we know that good people do not finish last. They are supreme. Now, am I in all your movies saying all that bullshit about you? Joseph Kelly.
Yeah, Russell.
I'm so happy. I heard from my darling friend, Sherry Davis. Oh,
No.
she wrote me the most beautiful text message. I'm so happy. Anyway, there's my Diane.
Diane Rapetto, you guys. Diane, do you know? Oh, what happened to her?
Where's Diane?
She went
away. Oh,
Yeah,
Diane,
she's
what
fine.
happened to you? Diane, say hi. I think, Diane, do you know Paul? Do you guys know each other?
Yes.
Okay, so there's Paul, Michael Shapiro, and Miles Shawn, great musicians. Cindy
And Joe-
Lele,
Joe
Joe
Kelly's
Kelly, and
next
Mickey
to you.
Burns is like one of the biggest TV show hosts in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Say hi to
he's the
everybody.
king of the-
Hi.
Hey, Diane.
Mickey Burns is the king of East Coast talk shows.
Oh, and you guys, and Kimberly Boynton knows all of, well, she knows, I guess, Paul, Diane, and Joe Kelly. So she's in the chat room. So everybody say hi, Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly.
Kimberly.
So Merry Christmas. So Diane and Joseph Kelly, we didn't ask you favorite Christmas song. And did we ask Mickey favorite Christmas song? I forgot.
Yes, we did. And
What
he
was
said-
it?
I forgot,
Was that
but he
somebody
said
at
that
the
somebody
door?
was fighting somebody for the ownership of it. Did you hear him?
Okay, I forgot.
You're getting senile.
Hang on.
You're getting old.
Keep
I
talking.
got a young one. He's too old. He's falling apart. We just tripped on the wire. You just disconnected us.
No, I didn't.
What happened?
Made believe. I don't know where he's going.
Is anybody fan of Baby It's Cold Outside?
Now
I know
the,
where he's going. Just let him go. I know exactly where he's going.
now the show is mine, and it'll be interesting
No,
and
we have a
funny and good.
dishwasher coming. I think they just called.
Oh, we're having dishwashers installed because our dishwasher went. Shut up, Astro.
They'll be here in 20 minutes. That's fine.
This is my home life: barking dog and dishwashers. But anyway, now I'm in total control of my show, the Ron Russell Show, Scrooge and Star, and I have all these wonderful celebrities on that I'm kissing their asses, so they put me in their shitty movies. Oh,
No,
I like earning.
Did you get
100
Christmas?
Wait, I like earning 150 to 200 a day.
Wait,
It's big money.
Diane, did you tell us your favorite Christmas song or not?
I think I like the Mariah Carey one the best.
Oh,
Sorry.
What about you, Joe Kelly?
I never thought about it. No, I don't know.
I like Christmas movie better than Christmas song anyway. So Miles and Michael Shapiro, what's your favorite Christmas song? I mean, movie.
Yeah, I go back to the song thing. So, "Baby It's Cold Outside" is a song that I like. Dean Martin.
I like that.
It's cold outside.
Yeah, I like that one too.
We do a version. We do a version of that.
They tried to ban that song because they said it was trying to get a woman drunk to do dirty things to her. And I think people are really warped and their minds have gone into another demented zone somewhere. That's a lovely little song. It's about a fellow who loves a girl and he wants her to stay there. It's like when you were Kelly tells his girlfriend.
Wait. Okay, favorite Christmas movie, guys.
Joe Kelly's camera went crazy when I said that.
Mickey Burns' favorite Christmas movie.
Love Actually. And
Oh, I like that one.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
And Die Hard is not a. You're right. Die Hard's. I don't see a Die Hard as a Christmas movie either. Miles, Sean, favorite Christmas movie.
Oh,
no,
good.
you lost your voice.
Got no audio, Miles.
No, well, you know this happened.
Nothing's happening.
I don't have the audio.
It's a quiet movie. He loves it.
Back, the audio's back. You know, it's amazing the technology of today. 50 years ago, we had black and white TV that kept rolling, if you remember. And we put tinfoil on the rabbit ears above to get a better signal. And now I look at these pictures. We have an enormous TV. It's the size of the wall. But the clarity and the depth that when it runs, I feel like I'm in the movie.
Yeah,
it's amazing. So look what we can do. We could bring all these wonderful people to us at the same time.
Actually, you guys, Dawn Hinton is feeling left out because I had everybody say hi to other people, and she's a regular in our chat room. We love her to death. So everybody just say Merry Christmas to Dawn.
Oh, happy holidays.
Merry Christmas, Dawn.
We must always remember Christmas started all of these holidays. If it wasn't for Christmas, we wouldn't be having a Christmas tree. So we must respect those who believe in Christmas, say Merry Christmas, and we must respect those who have holidays at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, Hanukkah's coming, and
Hanukkah's already on. Past.
Hanukkah's not
Not
past.
past, is.
It is right now. Started like 3
Such
days
a guy.
ago.
He's such a guyish person. I gotta do my candle. What day are we? Oh my god!
Oh, yeah,
I'm
right.
gonna burn him.
Wait.
Wait! I gotta get
Joe
my.
Kelly, do you watch Christmas movies?
Sometimes.
What's a favorite Christmas movie? And you too, Diane. Think about it.
I mean, you pretty much grew up on, the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yes.
So going back to that.
What you got? Joe Kelly's working on a movie right now called Clowny. Ron's in it, and it's going to come out next
Making the
year.
movie wonderful. If I wasn't in it, it's a dog.
And his other movies, Clown Motel 1 and 2, are both available. You can watch them now if you Google it. Joe, how do they see them?
Yeah, pretty much. Clown Motel 2 is on Amazon, soon to be on DVD, and Clown Motel 1 is on Tubi TV. And that's pretty much it right now. 4 in post-production, and next year, it'll be good.
There we go.
Eileen, what day are we? On my menorah, what candle?
Yeah, how many
She
Hanukkah
doesn't
candles?
know. I mean,
It's the third day.
Three.
There we go.
No, it's not working.
Oh,
Piece of
it's
shit.
not. I gotta think
What about Elf?
He's got a Oh, Dean, you're still not working.
Somebody is squeaking.
That's Jean, and she's just not working. I don't know why she's not working. All right, Diane, favorite Christmas movie?
Love Actually.
Love Actually. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
It's a good movie.
my menorah is lit. I feel
Okay, that's funny though. Okay. and-
Now Abraham will love.
Hang on, Miles. What was your favorite Christmas movie? Oh, we can't hear him. Why the fuck can't we hear him? Hey, how come we can't hear Miles? He's not coming in anymore.
Closed captions.
Michael, do something.
I like the movie. I love the movie Elf, and I also love the Grinch one with Jim Carrey. I think.
Yeah, I like Grinch. I have a 5-foot tall Grinch.
So you,
Oh, that's the dog. That's
I didn't know we were talking about our cocks right now, but okay. Mine's not
I can't get in that conversation. But that Eileen Shapiro will say something really.
I love it anyway.
Right, Eileen?
So I'm sorry, Dean, that you're not working. We're gonna probably have to give your space away because you're not.
But it was a
fitting.
pleasure looking at how beautiful you look.
Yes, we love
And how
you.
glamorous you look.
And you guys check out Night of the Tommy Knockers. Gene and Paul are both in it.
Yes.
And are you in it, Diane, or no? Are you in that, Diane?
No.
Okay, so we're gonna let's.
Eileen's in a movie called Knockers.
Yes. Hang on, we're gonna take Gene out. We're gonna bring in Leland Squaw, you guys. So Juan, go ahead and take out Gene. Gene, I'm sorry, but we can't hear you. We're gonna fill up your space. And bring in, and that's the one to bring in. Leland! Oh, look at Leland! So Leland is music royalty also, you guys, and he's like the most famous bass player on the planet. And that beard is not a Santa Claus beard. That's his fucking beard. Merry Christmas. I don't know if you can hear it.
I can hear you perfectly. I just didn't feel like interrupting you when you were being so articulate.
You can interrupt. We get all the time.
Oh, this is fucking hot. Jeez.
Leland, say hi to Michael, Miles, Mickey, Eileen, Cindy, Joseph, and Diane.
Wait, we got to talk a little bit about Leland. Wait, Leland. Wait, Lee. Wait a minute, Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Wait, hang on, everybody. Quiet. We love to drop names on our show because our fans love to hear names. Leland, friend, you have played with Johnny Mantis. You have been gifted. Now tell us others that you want to hear. Listen to this. You're going to drop names with Johnny Mantis. You have been gifted. Listen to this. You're going to drop names with Johnny Mantis.
Somebody's got to turn their volume down because it's messing everything up. What is that?
What is that?
Wow, who is that one?
What
Somebody's
is
got
that?
their volume on listening, and so that we're hearing it in the background.
It's like a feedback.
Yeah, it might be Leland.
I don't hear it at this end.
Oh.
Okay, Leland, again, give us the list of, starting with Johnny Mantis, who I love. Because I asked him when we interviewed him. He played with Johnny Mantis.
Okay. Tell us, Leland, who are some of the people you played with, so we can brag for you.
Well, you know, I mean, I've been a really fortunate player. You know, I've worked with, you know, thousands of artists over the years, and you know, certainly Johnny was great, and Phil Collins and James Taylor and Jackson Browne and Hall & Oates and Streisand and Bette Midler, and kind of, you know, just a working musician.
Yeah, right. Working my
So you guys, Leland has a book, and the book is called Everybody Loved Me. And when you open it up, it's pictures of all famous people like shooting the bird to Leland. So now everybody needs to shoot the bird. I don't know if Mickey will do it, but shoot the bird. And
Mickey will do it.
I got Leland a Christmas present. I don't know him yet, but this is his Christmas present for his dad.
Oh, bitch!
Motherfucker, there you go.
That's for you, buddy.
I think that's hilarious.
I've got this one too. I don't know if you can see it.
It says "fucker in charge of you fucking fucks." Fucker in charge of you fucks.
Words to live by.
I'm so happy I never used those
And
words.
you guys can get Leland's book by going to, tell them where, Leland.
LelandSklarsBeard.com.
There we go. LelandSklarsBeard.com. So you guys, we have to add a couple people. So Miles and Michael, I'm going to have to drop you guys off, but I want to thank you guys, wish you guys the merriest Christmas and Happy New Year.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, you guys. Thank you.
Drop you guys off, but we're going
Talk to you later.
Hi, Mickey.
Oh yeah, say hi, Mickey. You know Leland, right? Say hi.
Yeah, we had a great interview together.
Awesome. Mickey's the bomb.
And Eileen is just the treasure.
Of course.
Leland, I love you.
Leland, and say hi to Joseph and Diane. They're
Leland,
friends in movies.
Leland, if you were single, would you date Eileen?
I'm married, and I still would. Who wouldn't?
You know what I mean?
Leland, I love you.
When guy that meets her falls in love with her. I don't know what she's got.
She's got it.
She's got. Well, I've seen.
Thank you, Lee. So do you, honey.
Yeah, we were guests in her house, so I've seen them. And they're quite, for you, those of you who have never seen them in person, they're quite lovely.
So now you guys were adding to the mix a very good friend of ours, Courtney Gale, who also is like celebrity photographer to the star.
Hey, Courtney.
And
Hi, guys.
Soho Johnny Pasquale. Yay!
Johnny!
So Johnny, say hi. Johnny and Courtney say hi to Leland Sklar, Diane, Joseph, Cindy, and Eileen.
Hi, Courtney.
Everybody, Merry Christmas.
So ho 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 ho.
Yay!
Paisano, we can't hear you.
Yes, you can. You couldn't hear him?
No,
Turn your volume up, Johnny. See if you can turn your volume up. I like your backdrop. This is all good. All right, Courtney, favorite Christmas song and favorite Christmas movie?
Favorite Christmas song would be Christmas Time by Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And it was my mom's favorite. And favorite Christmas movie is A Christmas Story.
Oh, that's a good one. Did you see the sequel? I heard it sucked.
I have not seen the sequel.
So
I don't
Leland,
know.
Let me ask Courtney a question. Courtney, are
Yes,
you,
dear.
are you still seeing the cute guy?
I knew you were going to ask that before I came on this show.
Well, you know me. I have to
We
know.
are not here to talk about my love life today.
I'm a romantic. I love romance, and I love.
All you have to do is go on her Facebook page and then you can tell.
I love when people. No, I love when people fall in love.
If there's pictures of her, you guys say hi to
No, but wait a
Kimberly in the
minute,
chat
her
room.
boyfriend is really cute. You got to see how handsome he is. They're really.
So Courtney, say hi to Kimberly in the chat room.
Hi, Kimmy.
Why do you have a problem with that? When I was going out with my wife, because I had a wife, by the way, shocking, but I had a wife. People used to ask me, how do you feel about Henrietta? And I was so happy to say, I'm crazy about her. I love her. I never said, oh, I don't talk about those things. When I became a tutti frutti, they said, what do you think about Sal? And I said, I love him to death. That was my partner who passed away from pancreatic after 46 years of being together. Well, you see, I'm a helpless romantic. Now, are you dating the same guy?
I'm not dating anybody.
What's she say?
She's not dating anybody.
What?
She's
We gotta
She's
fix
not
you
gonna
up.
tell
Wait
you
a minute,
anyway.
Shut up. The guy that was just on Miles, wasn't he cute?
Yeah, he's cute.
Did you see Miles, the guitar player? Look at
He was like this big on my screen.
Well, Eileen will tell you how big it is. She's good at that. But we are going to fix you up with Miles. Oh, he's gorgeous. This one you're going to freak out over. This is a real cutie pie. And he's a talented, and you're beautiful. And Miles, she's got a body. She's a big shit house, as they say. She's got a body on hell. Like,
okay, hold on.
Like the rabbit. Weren't you the rabbit at the Halloween thing? You were what was her rabbit's name? The movie, the redhead.
Roger Rabbit. I was Jessica Rabbit.
Roger.
Rabbit.
And
So
she
hold on.
looked just like Jessica Rabbit.
Okay, so Leland.
Hi, Johnny.
Oh, Leland.
Hey, Leland.
There you go. Now we can hear you, Johnny. That was good. All right, Leland, favorite Christmas movie and favorite Christmas song. And Johnny, it's coming to you next, so think about it.
Well, actually, my favorite movie, it's a real melancholic movie that really works at Christmas, is The Human Comedy.
I don't even know what that is.
It's Mickey Rooney and Frank Morgan, and it's deep. It's really touching. But A Christmas Story always ends up being near the top of the list on that. They did such a beautiful job, and I still can't believe the director, Bob Clark, who did that movie, did such a beautiful job, yet I was involved in Rhinestone with Dolly Parton and Sylvester Stallone, and he directed that, and it was a turd. So, go figure.
Okay, favorite song?
I think a Christmas song, Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire. I got to do that with Mel Torme, and
Velvet Fog.
yeah. There's so many great ones, though. I love doing Christmas albums. It's always fun.
Cindy, just so you know, just the same way that we had Kenny Aronoff and he's musical royalty, he's the drummer musical royalty, Leland is bass player musical royalty. And so, Johnny, favorite Christmas song, favorite Christmas movie?
Famous Christmas movie. I forget the name of it, but where was the childhood classic one where they took Kris Kringle to court to prove or disprove he was Santa Claus?
Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Was in that
Yeah,
movie.
Ron's mom's in that. Miracle on 34th Street.
Miracle on
Ron's
34th Street. I remember, I was 9 years old, and I was in Macy's department store while they were filming that. And I think that really started me wanting to be an actor because I loved the whole process. And I was so proud of my mother, of course, when she was in the movie. And I got to meet Maureen O'Hara and Edmund Gwen. And they were
Great.
Well, I was a little boy. They were really nice to me. Very nice people. Anyway, Soho, I love your background.
Wait, I love your background,
You're in
too.
my New York. I'm looking at the bricks, and I miss bricks. I miss New York. Oh, I miss it so much. Oh, God, how I miss my city.
So ho ho ho.
So what was this? What was the song? What was the Christmas song?
I just posted it recently. They did a video, and it really puts me in the Christmas spirit. Bing Crosby and David Bowie.
David Bowie, yeah!
Remember they did that hit and they sang together some Christmas song, Peace on Earth. And
Little
everything.
drummer boy.
Little drummer boy.
Little drummer boy.
That's so funny because they called Gene Heath and Ziggy. And
We lost Leland.
That's right, baby. That's Ziggy and, you know.
Trying to get it out. And so hold on. I forgot what I was trying to say.
Eliminate our screen.
No, we're okay because we only have 10 more minutes, and this is everybody that's coming now. Nobody else is coming.
Nobody else is coming.
Nobody else is coming, so we're good.
I'm looking for.
Wait, Joey and Krista. Oh wait, we have to add them. Oh, Joey and Krista Belladonna, you guys from Anthrax. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey, you guys, you're in a car.
Joey.
I don't know if we can hear you. Say something. Oh, they're working it out. Hold
Anyway, he is one of the nicest guys you ever want to meet, and his wife we're crazy about. You know, he's a real down-to-earth, honest Joe guy. He's a good guy.
And he's the lead singer for Anthrax. We can't hear you guys. I don't know if you can hear us. The lead singer for Anthrax. His wife is Krista. She's smoking hot. We had the best time at the Soho Johnny event.
Oh, it was such
for
fun.
911 last year, and Joey was there, and we all stayed in the same hotel. And we had a blast.
That's where I went with Burns for like an hour bullshitting. And Mickey's far from a prude, trust me, folks. Or far from so proper. That's just his thing. He does.
Oh my
Because he
gosh!
has to.
So Joey and Krista, we can see you, but we can't hear you. I'm not sure how you.
Hi to them.
Oh, and I really like them a lot. I want.
Great people.
Oh no, they're fabulous. You guys, everybody knows Anthrax.
Eileen, didn't we have fun?
Yes, we did. We had the best time ever.
What a great event that was.
Fun. Joey's a lot of fun, and his wife is too. We like them a lot. All the Joes are nice. Our Joseph Kelly is a sweetheart. He's a good guy and a damn good filmmaker. I make fun of Clown Motel because to me, I hate those kind of movies. I'm in them, but I think they're stupid. But you know what? The number one sellers, they sell all over the world. And Clown Motel 1 and 2 was a super duper hit in Europe. They went nuts over it. It's selling. They can't keep them on the shelf.
And
They're
good
flying
people.
off the shelf. So Joe Kelly does do a good job on his movies. But don't listen to me. I don't know anything about horror movies. I don't like any of them. I did like Psycho with Janet Leigh and Tony Perkins. That's about it.
By the way, Joe Kelly has the nicest manners on the planet. I just have to say that.
He is so polite. He was
So
raised.
polite.
Oh, very well, dude.
Joe Kelly was raised by military family, and he was raised to say sir and ma'am, and he's a very respectful fella. And in no way would he ever be violent or nasty or mean or obtrusive or sarcastic.
Also, you guys,
none of the things that I am.
We want to we want to give a shout out to you guys, to Dave Bailey. Wish Dave Bailey a Merry
Dave
Christmas.
Bailey.
I invited him to come on the show. He's traveling for Christmas, but if it wasn't for Dave Bailey, I don't think I would even know Diane and Courtney, because Dave Bailey is the one who put us all together. And Dave Bailey's probably one of the coolest, most ethical.
And
I love him. He's great.
We love
I
Dave
owe
Bailey.
Dave Bailey so much. When I wrote my script, the Curse of Magic, I don't know how to write a script. I know how to write a Broadway play, and it was all screwed up. Dave took it,
formatted it
while he was busy, and he ran the whole thing through and put it in proper form. I am so indebted to him for doing that, because we won't be able to sell that movie the way I wrote it. But now that Dave made it beautiful, it's being sold. So, Dave, thank you again for cleaning up my script.
I wish everybody. Well, I hope everybody is going to have an incredibly great Christmas. Christmas is going to be fun this year. Anybody doing anything special? So, Courtney, you have a ton of kids, right? Like, how many kids do you have? 3?
I have 3. Two of them are here with me. We're gonna go visit my grandma.
Oh, there you go. Oh, are they in there? Are they in the room with you?
They're not. They're not here right now. They're at Magic Mountain.
Okay, we met one of her daughter, her older daughter, the other day at
clone.
Young Zuck's
It's her clone.
party. With Diane was there and Joe Kelly was there, so we were all there together. We had a blast.
I've never
it was a lot of fun.
I've never seen a mother and a daughter look so much alike.
They look like
No,
sisters.
I don't think she gave birth to it. I think she had a clone.
My sister.
I believe she gave birth. But Courtney is probably one of the most beautiful women we know in person. She's got incredible eyes. I mean, what color are your eyes anyway? They're weird. Green,
They're
gray.
green, greenish.
Green.
They kind of green mostly.
Her eyes are just beautiful, and she's a beautiful person.
And Diane is the coolest chick in Hollywood.
Absolutely.
We love Diane to
and
death.
she has
She's
lipstick
fabulous.
on today. I'm so happy.
She actually took the day off of work today so she could be with us, which is very nice.
Thank you.
Even though I don't eat sugar anymore, when I did, I used to eat Diane's fudge. Let me rephrase that. I used to eat Diane's candy.
Very naughty.
Manufactures candy. She's a candy maker, and her candy was absolute.
Awesome.
The fudge was so chocolatey, I got an erection.
And Kimberly Boynton's.
No, truthfully, if I could have fucked that chocolate, I would have.
Didn't you, darling?
And Kimberly wrote, Dave is now, let's see, Courtney, say hi to our son and we miss him, which I don't know what that means, but I guess you will. So say hi to our son.
Jackson was Kimmy's son in Joe Kelly's upcoming movie Clowny.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's fabulous.
Actually, for the first time.
He's in the movie I'm starring in. I'm going to make us win an
Yes,
Oscar.
he plays a bully. It's his first time acting, and he loved it.
Oh,
and
remember my name over the title. It's Ron Russell in Clowny. And when you give me an award, please remember me and say, if it wasn't for Ron Russell, I would never have gotten this award. His performance was so wonderful and outstanding that I'm going to put him in all of my 38 clown movies to come.
He says he was great. Kimberly says your son.
Hey, Joe, you said you're going to put me in top of that.
So, Johnny, say hi to Eileen and say hi to Cindy Lady Lake, because I don't know if you know Cindy.
I got to ask Johnny some questions.
We only have like 3 minutes. So
well, Johnny, is anybody baking the pasta chocolate for you or the Christmas bread? Well, you're not even Italian anymore. Would you become Irish? You forgot?
we have a lot of it imported on my kitchen table.
But when your mother was alive, your mother made that, right? And you're gonna,
I wish.
And you're gonna have the fish on New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the 7 fish.
Bacala.
No, I don't eat that. I don't eat fish.
We Italians have a wonderful tradition, and it's called food. We love food, right? That's why we love to eat. We love to eat. And Soho, I miss you. It's so nice to see you.
It's great to see everybody on this. And
now that you're in the witness protection, program, will you be coming to LA?
Well, it's a little hard to get through security, but somehow I guess they think I must be an immigrant. They just let me right through.
No, it's Nino who's in the witness protection program.
So you guys, let's do a little plug for everybody.
Wait, how's Nino doing? Is he really getting married?
Nino is he's not engaged, but he's going hot and heavy.
So Merry Christmas.
I'm getting gossip. Do you think he's going to get married? Think he'll marry this broad?
He'll say no, but I say yes.
I say yes too.
Yeah,
oh, good.
I'm got it covered. So do I.
Because I love Nino, and he should only have somebody to be happy with. One is a lousy number. Jane Russell, who was a born-again Christian, always told me the Lord made everything in twos, not in ones. And I believe one is a lonely number. And not you, Eileen. You got like 10 guys around.
And I
you.
saw on Facebook for the things that are coming up for everybody that both Courtney and Diane are going to have new husbands or lovers, and they're going on European vacations and stuff. Wow. That you play on Facebook. And did you do that too, Joe? Did you do it? I didn't. I didn't like the results, so I like.
Well, Diane is one of the prettiest girls in the world, and it's pretty inside too. She's a sweet girl. And any guy that got Diane is so goddamn lucky. And you know what? Dirtbags, don't go near her, please.
Thank you.
Guys. And so is Courtney. These two broads should have somebody.
So real quick, let's do a plug because we got 2 minutes. So Courtney, if you people wanted to get you as a photographer, where do they go?
JustAnotherShot.com.
And she's great. She's
a great.
Great is the word. She takes pictures of me. I look 43.
So Johnny, tell everybody your websites.
Soho Johnny, SOHOJOHNNY.com. Soho Records, Rebecca Records.
Let Me Help.
Let Me Help INC. Let Me Help Inc.org is the foundation that what many of us here and Eileen and everybody have been a part of and put that forward. And we've been doing a lot of good and a lot of heartfelt things and met so many beautiful people. And excited going forward here, as Jimmy, as you know, the beast inside or whatever.
Oh,
Yeah, congrats on that, guys.
I hit my elbow.
Ready to burst?
I hit my elbow. I got a shot on my elbow.
Oh, go to Cindy. Cindy Lady Lake. Cindy Lady Lake. Tell
No,
them
I
how to
want to
follow
tell
you.
Johnny. I have to say this.
I'm everywhere. Lady Lake Music, Lady Lake Entertainment, and next year will be my 17th year in the industry.
Yay!
But I want to say to Johnny, in all honesty, if it wasn't for Eileen Shapiro, you would be standing in the bathroom naked with your finger up your ass, wondering where to pee. Eileen is absolutely the trust me. Listen to Eileen. So she's a smart Jew. She's no dummy. Listen to her.
Everything changed. Especially
It's been around. Listen to what she says. She only gives you good advice.
So wait. So Joe Kelly, you're where do they go to see Clown Motel? Is there a website or anything?
Clown Motel 2, just find it on Amazon. It will be out soon on every other platform.
Eileen, you guys, everybody knows how to get in touch with Eileen. Diane, how about you? Where are you? Like, do you have a Diane McClure better book? I know that.
Penny Lane 2013 on one of them.
Okay. The best way to reach Eileen is to go into Macy's bathroom, sit in the stall, look at the wall, and read what it says. For a good time, call Eileen and her number.
You guys, we want to thank all of you guys for joining us.
I was writing that.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody!
While you guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye, everybody. Yay!
Can turn out to be so wrong. Yeah, we in the mix. Yeah, we in the mix. It's another episode. Here we go. The Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Interviewing the hottest, newest, and truest of today's celebrities. Make sure to subscribe so you can get notified weekly. Jimmy Star, he's the king of cool. Ron Russell, he's a gorgeous dude. Chat room is live and you would be a fool not to vibe with us at the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. Come watch it live on W4CY Radio. Miss some past episodes? Download on iTunes. The Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell. It's the Jimmy Star Show with Ron Russell.